Hello everyone. So as part of this video, I'm going to start a new series, the playlist, okay, which is related with the MuleSoft inference connectors. Okay, so the latest version which is available is the 1.2. Okay, if we will go through these definitions, like whatever the description has been, okay, so any point connector for the MuleSoft, okay, provide access to the inference offering for the LLM, which is nothing but the large language models from multiple providers, including OpenAI compatible endpoints, OpenRouter, Heroku AI, Azure AI Foundry, Azure OpenAI, and many others. Okay, so this connector provides operations to interface directly with the API of the various inference providers. Okay, enabling seamless integrations to AI capabilities into your Mule applications. So in summary, if we are going to summarize, if suppose we have a requirement in our Mule applications to connect with this one of our the LLM, like the take the example of the OpenAI. Okay, so it has the this connector ability we can able to connect. So once we are going to connect, so our interaction could be related with the image. Okay, like the image related prompt, our interaction could be like the text related prompt or something else. Okay, so basically it has the few supported operations, so that we are going to see. Okay, what all the supported operations are there. Okay, so coming to this. Okay, so if you have noticed, or if like while we are looking into our any point studio, we can able to see like MuleSoft inference connector is broadly going to divided into the 5 categories. Okay, one is basically going to, I have given the names, or maybe it is also there. Okay, like the agent. Okay, which means nothing but it is the defining the prompt template. Okay, which means we can consider our LLM as a kind of the template. Okay, so like suppose you are the like customer support template. Okay, or maybe the customer case related, customer service related, any kind of the template we can ask, like okay, please, like we are going to treat as part of the prompt as a this template. Okay, and then we can write the next prompt, like what is the action, like this any LLM model need to use it. Now second things we can able to consider as a chat one. Okay, we can categorize. Okay, so here in the chat we can see like the two categories. One is the chat answer prompt, which is nothing but that is the we can do the continuous conversation with our LLM. Okay, which means that like suppose in a context we can able to communicate with the LLM. Okay, the second part as part of this chat category, this is the chat completion, which means once you are going to send the query, okay, that we are going to get the response directly. Okay, so as and okay, so these are related to the chat. Okay, similar to this is for the tools. Okay, which we are going to see like the reasoning only what we can able to achieve it. Okay, this is for the image related. Okay, we will come to know the details about these tools. Okay, image related is also like whenever we are going to generate from a prompt, we can able to generate different size of the image. Like suppose somewhere we have to like upload the image as an avatar kind of things, or some of the like the profile kind of things. So on the very a specific requirement, we can able to from the prompt to generate an image. This is something we can able to read a image which is located somewhere. Okay, as per our prompt. So we will see like one by one, like whenever we are going to the videos. Okay, this is the toxicity. Like suppose whenever any prompt which is coming and which is containing the some like the harm or like abusive languages. Okay, so it has the capabilities can also able to detect it. Okay, so if you go like in details. Okay, so Broadly, this agent or chat, if you we are going to further generalize, we can consider as a text generation. So these all are going to fall as a text generation. These from there we can able to see these are the image related. Okay, so agent defined template, this chat answer prompt, this chat, all are the text generations. Okay, so coming to your first, okay, as part of our videos, okay, so we are going to first deal with our agent one. Okay, let's see what is the purpose of this agent. Okay, okay, so what this agent is going to do. Okay, so agent defined prompt template, like suppose a human tries to slow during peak incident. Okay, like I have just considered, okay, during the outage or security events or the incidents kind of, okay, to doing the tries with the human little bit time consuming. Okay, so how we can able to automate tries, okay, and on the basis of the any case or service request or complaint has been raised by customer, we can able to automate it, and we can, before it's reaching to the this human trash, it can suggest some response from the agent. Okay, so that user can able to like follow that instructions. Okay, if that is going to fulfill that, that is fine, like it's solving the issue, that is okay. If it is not solving, then the last step will be to involve the human or the like to take the help on that. Okay, so it can like perform like few of the use cases which I think like it can produce a concise case summary for an agent. Okay, recommends routing priority and tags, like suppose some different channels are there. Okay, some like Slack executive, okay, email, or some things like the creating the incidents. Okay, service now. Okay, so these are the on the basis of priority, different routing is required for a different priority kind of the incident. So it has also like looking into priority, it can redirect it. Okay, generate a ready to send customer reply. Okay, like whatever the suggested response are there, it can able to send the response. Okay, all in real time when a case is created, updated, so agent get immediate contextual help. Okay, so define prompt template is used to register the LLM prompt patterns, case summary, routing reply, once then call the inference operation in runtime close to every relevant case event. Okay, so let's see how we can able to basically implement these things into this Anypoint Studio. Okay, so let me quickly go over here. Okay, simple, I have defined this agent one. Okay, one of the API which is I define prompt template. Okay, this is the basically the loggers I have put here. I have creating the request builders. Okay, so from postman we are getting some of the instructions, so that I am storing into instruction where into template. I am storing this template which is coming into template where. Here if you see the data set, I have modifying the some of the change, because as part of the postman request I am sending the JSON object which is nothing but the case details. Okay, like for the example. Okay, and on the basis of, okay, so which the customer as part of the postman. Okay, like considering the postman is a client which is going to send the case summary details. Okay, along with the not the case summary, like case related entire payload. Okay, we will see. Okay, and using that I'm forming one of the data set prompt. Okay, so I'm telling that you are a helpful customer service agent customer. Okay, payload is data set, so this is the contact number. So like this is say the payload, so customer. Okay, so customer is, this is the name. Okay, has an issue with subject. Okay, and description this, and issue priority is this. So this is I have formatted one of the prompt. Okay, if you see, let's align here, this is the prompt. Okay, which I am sending here. Okay, so what I am sending like template, you are a customer support agent who analyze the customer case details in the data set. Okay, so this is the customer case details which is I'm sending as a part of the data set which is going to analyze. Okay, what the instruction I am telling this LLM, okay, answer via plain text output with all recommended personalized response. Do not repeat the response directly. Start the conversation with the formal greetings. Okay, so I'm just instructing, giving the instruction to the data models. Sorry, this LLM. Okay, so on the basis of that, I did this formation, formatting that prompt. Okay, okay. Now this is the supported operations where we are supposed to pass this informations. Okay, so here you can see I am passing the template. So what kind of the template you are supposed to it should act. Okay, so that template I am passing, and this template is nothing but this value. Okay, now this is the instructions which is coming from this. Okay, and this is the data set, although I am not passing directly, but the whatever this I have created here, that I am passing here. So these three things are required, okay, in order to like make sure your LLM is going to work against your this prompt template. Okay, this is the response I have done. Okay, now apart from that I haven't did any others configurations. Looking into your, see, this is why I told this is the text generation, because for this the connector configuration is required called the text generations. Okay, if you see here, so this is the text generation, so which is going to support multiple connections. Okay, like OpenAI. Okay, if you see almost whatever this data like LLM models are available, okay, almost everything which is they have supported. Okay, I have selected this OpenAI. I have chosen this OpenAI. Inside that you have the also the different model names. Okay, so whatever the model names you are going to, because each model has some of the like enhancement. Okay, someone is working fine, someone is working like the with the very less token generate, someone like the big token generate. Okay, so because I have chosen this GPT for O mini, because I want to the less token generation, because you all know like the billing of this is going to happen on the basis of the token. I have also instructed generate max token 500. Okay, this is the temperature value, and top P is also 0. If you see here, control diversity by limiting choice of the most probable options. Okay, if you see the control randomness, low is predictable, high is random. So these are the something like how your response is going to generate. This is the important one, API key. Without this it is not going to work. And how you are going to get this key? Okay, so you are supposed to, okay, it is not going to work with your free tiers. Okay, you are supposed to register, like suppose here I have taken the subscription for the OpenAI. You are supposed to take the subscription of the any LLM one. Okay, and at API keys you are supposed to generate a new secret key similar to this. Okay, and this key you are going to use it, otherwise it's not going to work. So make sure prior to going to explore those. Okay, you are, if you go to the billing. Okay, so currently it is I have chosen pay as you go model. Okay, so I have done lot many these things. Okay, uh, for my POC and to learning purpose. So currently my remaining balance is the $4, because at least $10 or maybe the $5 you are supposed to invest in the early. Okay, because whenever I'm going to hit as per the token which is going to generate, this balance will be going to reduce. Okay, so this is the this information. I haven't put any this proxy on this. Okay, so let's quickly deploy this. Okay, and we are going to see. Okay, so it's already running. Okay, so that is good. Okay, so it's already running. Okay, let me hit this. Okay, through the postman. Okay, so I'm sending here, see, you are the customer. Okay, Salesforce or unable to log in Salesforce dog. Okay, So this information I am sending here. Okay, so once I am hitting this locally, let's see how this is going to behave. Okay, what all the information we are going to get it. So it's running. So if you see, it is following the actual instruction whatever we have given. Okay, so it's saying just analyze this. Okay, dear Rajiv Ranjan. So how we got, so looking into this contact name. Okay, thank you for reaching out to us regarding the login issue you are experiencing with the Salesforce development organization. I understand that encountering a 500 error can be quite frustrating, especially when it hinders your access to important resources. To assist you effectively, could you please provide a few additional details? Especially, it would be helpful to know if you have experienced this issue consistently or if it is this. In the meantime, you might try clearing your browser attempting. Okay, so it is asking for additional details. Okay, along with it is also suggesting few. Okay, you might try clearing your browser cache or attempting to log in is using different browser or device to see if the issue persists. We are committed to resolving this matter promptly, so please rest assured that we'll work diligently to help you regain access of your Salesforce dev. Looking forward to your response. So see how politely, just like a human being has written this response. Okay, I am using the YAML to make it more readably. Okay, so and if you see, this is coming nothing from but this one. Okay, so it hit this one and this is the response we got it, right? So you can see like how intelligently or very well manner way. Okay, this is going to, so similar way, like suppose whenever a particular case is going to register for the first time. Okay, although we are going to register the case into the Salesforce. Okay, or maybe like suppose if the case is already registered into Salesforce and we are going to receive through the platforms event, we can maybe able to connect with this inference. Okay, and get the resolutions and update to case. Okay, directly as a case comment. So can executive, or we can send the message, or we can send the draft the email, or we can send, so doing the like little bit orchestration and choreography. Okay, while we are doing the integrations, we can able to achieve like if any suggestions, or which can basically like expedite this any case issue. Okay, rerouting kind of things. Okay, and to make it a more in a efficient or effective way. Okay, so hope you are able to like understand the purpose of the agent defined template as part of your this mule inference connectors. Okay, so thanks for your time. Okay, I will recommend you just explore by yourself to make your hand dirty to write the prompt to just see like how this is going to behave. Okay, oh, thanks for your time. So okay, thank you.